to enter into the plea for a delayed sentence under 771 for 9 months, as his daughter did miss more than the allotted number of days of school in the 2024-2025 school year.
All right, sir, did you read your rights form?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the options
Yeah.
those rights present to you today?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
I am.
And what's your daughter's name, sir?
Riley Mashure.
All right. And how many days did Riley miss?
I'm still 10 to 20, I think the prosecutor said.
Okay. All right. Counsel, you satisfied that meets the factual basis?
I am satisfied, Your Honor, and
All right,
if
so
the
am I.
court prefers, I can get a little more detail if necessary.
You got an actual number instead of a range?
Yes, it was 12 full days and 24 half days.
Okay.
Which, yep.
Okay, I can accept the plea. What grade is she in this year, sir?
7th. She's at a new school,
Okay, where's she at now?
McBride.
Okay. Any attendance problems currently?
Well, I was just showing the prosecutor, I've actually got her riding the bus back and forth this year. It helps me out a bunch. And
Sure.
I'm still getting tardy notices text to my phone every night. So I talked with the prosecutor. I'm gonna have to go sit down and talk with the school and see what's going on. If it's,
Right.
I don't understand it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but full day absences have not been a problem since she's gotten on the bus?
Oh, no, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the way this works is for 9 months, no further attendance problems with Riley, and you don't go out and commit any other crimes. And then at the end of 9 months, we'll dismiss this. It won't stay on your record as a conviction. You understand that?
Sounds good to me.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. And if you're having issues, you need some help, come talk to us. We got resources. We can put you in touch.
Sure will. I appreciate it.
All right. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Counsel, I think that was your only one, wasn't it?
I believe so, Your Honor. Thank you again for letting me appear via Zoom today for this.
Have a great day.
You as well.
Jamie, what's Dan's name?
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch a courtroom moment that feels simple on the surface, but quietly sets the tone for everything that follows. The judge carefully walks the defendant through his rights, the plea terms, and the consequences tied to his daughter's school absences. Everything here is calm, cooperative, and procedural. As an outside observer, you can already see the court's approach. Clear rules, clear expectations, and one opportunity to get things back on track.
I'm sorry.
Dad's name. Who's?
He's here just with party, but I don't think he.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. We don't need to get him out of here then.
Bustle. So you have Bustle and what's the other? Courtney.
All right. They're all together. And Mr. Hadley, look like you got them both? All right. Are they co-defendants or just?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's bring up Bustle and Courtney together. Oh, I remember you guys. You're like sharing the Courtney name. All right.
Sharon.
Yep.
Here on the people's, Your Honor, I believe, I'll let make the record here, probably easier.
Township. Gather 6B requested the show class mandate. There's been significant progress.
Awesome.
What I believe the state part of the order was initially the part of the order was that they could back the ordinance enforcement officer Tom McCarter to do a compliance inspection. I think once they do that, kind of off the top of the that what needs to be done, we have no problem. I did tell council that if they're compliant between now and that next show class hearing date, I would be remiss to dismiss the show class hearing date and then dismiss the case.
Okay. So basically, we're going to adjourn for a compliance inspection, right? Did we pick a date?
We didn't get it, I'll defer to.
Heather, when's our next adjournment for hearing? Does that work?
I don't know if it's, enough time to get scheduled now.
December 9th.
Let's
do-
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's do that. December 9th sounds good.
Time?
1:30.
30?
We good for everybody? All right. Okay. Good luck, folks. Have a seat. Heather will get you a paper notice. Alonzo, is it Salcido?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good, Josh.
Judge Edmund, I'm back with Mr. Alonso Salcida and Spanish interpreter.
What's your name?
Spanish interpreter. I'm gonna spell my name for the record.
Go ahead.
JB and 14666.
Thank you. Would you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between English and Spanish and English, so we can all discuss these files today? Let Mr. Saucedo know what we talked about. November what?
Yes, November. That's not.
Mr. Hadley, I understand we're going to adjourn
Yes, Your Honor.
November 18
My sincere apologies. One moment, Your Honor. I believe
time.
Thank you.
November 18th, 1:30?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
All right, we'll get him a paper notice. Thank you for your help today.
Yeah.
Mr. Hadley, your appearance for Brandon Sims.
Josh Edmund, Mr. Brandon Sims, who's making his way to the podium today. You come very good news, Your Honor. There's no need for contested restitution hearing today.
Good.
Mr. Rowley from the probation department did provide us with documentation in support of the restitution claims. My client and I reviewed those. We have no objections. We would ask the court to enter the restitution amount as detailed. I do believe that would be $1,041.67, Your Honor. and
Right.
Allocated with $616.87 owed to Rebecca Jinks. And the remaining $424.88 would be, reimbursable to Cheryl. Thank you.
And Mr. Rowley, we got addresses for those folks? Contact info?
Yes.
All right. What happened to Crosley and Wolf?
Christine Crossley. Yeah.
Or was there any monetary claim for them?
So that's why I called you on, I believe it was Friday, to get some clarification, and, I had insurance help with those. I received insurance help because I've been allowed to do to it. And I started looking everything over to the police and everything, and I turned in, what it was gonna cost to fix the car. And everything that my insurance wouldn't cover, because of whatever he put into my gas tank.
All right, so stop right there. So that hasn't been discussed today.
That would be the
How about if I pass on this and see where we're at with that? Give you a chance to look into that.
I think it's just been looked into, so I guess that's what I would prefer, without any documentation, support, Your Honor, I would ask,
They've got all kinds of documentation.
I'm not percent with it, Your Honor, so today.
No, I understand that, but somehow it got missed. It's here. You just didn't get a chance to look at it, talk to them. I got a stack of stuff from these folks.
So yeah, if we could get past.
Yeah, I want you to bring up to speed. Sure, yeah. Got anything else?
No, it's it, Judge. I have to go there and see more. There's people out there, it's worse.
Is Rob here in person?
This is dismissed, so I just kicked him.
What was the,
It's off to the side.
this one all the way over here?
Yeah,
4?
yeah. It's not on the docket.
No, I understand. Jamie, did anybody talk to Paula Kozer about monies owed on other files?
Want to see the hand here, right?
Thank you. Would you let Mr. Young know that I've got something off docket that we want to talk about before he gets out of here?
So Your Honor.
Go ahead.
You're left with what would be the requisite documentation. I don't
All right, guys, this is where the mood subtly shifts. The court moves into a restitution hearing, and suddenly things aren't as clean or organized. Missing documentation, unclear claims, and multiple potential victims slow everything down. The judge pauses the process to prevent mistakes, showing how seriously accuracy matters here. From the outside, this part highlights how quickly a case can become complicated when details aren't fully prepared or properly presented.
See anything, in a file that's would be sufficient for this. And again, it wouldn't bar anybody from filing a claim.
Okay.
Claims are in civil proceeding, but I guess
All right.
just for judicial efficiency, we'd ask to enter the restitution amount as agreed upon this time. Under the court rules, this issue can be revisited. This is a permanent bar.
Right.
So if there is additional documentation that would necessitate a further hearing, because again, I'm starting to hear allegations that may be stemming. There's multiple MDOPs, there's multiple victims, but I'm
Okay.
not sure where you're
All right. Ms. Crossley, come on up so I'm not yelling at you. And you can just have a seat right there in front of that microphone if you don't mind. So do you have any out of pockets or you have some stuff that you think might be coming?
That was my insurance, which was $100 a piece.
A piece times how many?
Both vehicles.
All right. So you got $200 worth of deductible.
We would not oppose an entry of $200 in the deductible if, again, I think that's absolutely covered by the restitution statute.
But you anticipate some other costs or what?
It was completely totaled.
Okay.
They couldn't identify the liquid that had gotten into the engine through the gas.
Okay.
So now I don't have my car that I've had for 5 years.
Right.
Not emotional or anything, but it
Well, you can sound emotional.
was the last vehicle that my brother that was murdered drove in, and I put over $20,000 to keep that car, to keep it hooked upside down
Right.
for 5 years.
Right.
Right.
Right. Right.
As much as I've done for this kid here, and let him stay, and I take care of his baby, and I pay for diapers, I do all that stuff, and he doesn't even pay for his kid. I'm sorry to get emotional.
That's okay. It's okay.
Someone in my insurance not cover or do what I paid for, and I dish out tons of money for insurance bills, all that stuff, and they won't even cover it because of motor pool. That's $12,000 I don't have.
So hold on. I'm confused why your insurance company didn't pay you anything for the car.
Because the first, they took me to the diligence at the shop that they sent to me to the server and glass, because server and glass, they take samples and everything. They said, I got screwed over between the insurance and basically him because of whatever he brings my gas tank. And since they didn't take the initiative of taking samples and certain stuff, they said it was fixed. And not even one day out of the shop did the motor blew.
Okay, so your insurance company wouldn't cover the loss because they claimed it wasn't his actions, it was the repair shop.
But then the shop got it too, so, but it would never have gone to the repair shop if it wasn't for him touching my.
Understood. Understood. Right. No, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Lost my car, I didn't even get back, they didn't even give me back as much as what I paid $5,000 for a transmission, I didn't even get that back for the total of the car.
Right.
And it's just, I know he ain't got money, I know he ain't got,
Yeah.
because I support his kid.
Right.
So it's not like, I don't even know what to say or what to ask.
Yeah. It ain't gonna make you whole. Right.
I'm not even to ask for. And I still got spray paint on the side of my house that I still can't even get off.
Mhm.
That's sitting there.
Right.
So Your Honor, I guess we're asking again,
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Her out of pocket's $200.
that's without being presented with something.
I know. I know.
I understand.
Now this part hits harder than expected. A victim steps forward and explains the emotional and financial damage caused, turning abstract restitution numbers into real human loss. The judge listens patiently, acknowledges the pain, but draws a firm line between empathy and legal limits. As a third-party observer, This moment shows the tension courts face every day, balancing compassion with what the law actually allows them to order.
So Ms. Crosley, there's nothing, I'm gonna order the $200 because that's the clear out of pocket, your deductibles. There's nothing that stops you from filing a civil action, against Mr. Sims. But he's got no money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't buy a cup of coffee with it, but I hear you. But you know what? You're not going to want to hear this now, but I want you to remember it and chew on it a little bit. Still do nice things for people.
I do.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time. All right. So the restitution I'm going to order is the $424.88 for Jordan, the $616.87 for Jenkins, and the $200 for Crosby.
You're on.
And what's the plan to pay for all that?
So I just started working, I think it said last Friday was the first paycheck. This Friday.
Where are you working?
Second.
What are they paying? Okay.
He's still in the process of having the other matters need to be adjudicated and resolved at Washington, other than the major prohibitive factor in obtaining, I would say, more gainful employment right now. He's had background checks that got flagged, everything kind of tied with this, not this specific incident at the same time.
Right. How many hours are you getting at Bros? Is it full time?
I mean, last week I started Wednesday, and so this is my first week. I don't know yet,
Yeah, but it's gonna be 40 hours at least. All right.
but with my background check still pending, they still needed employees, so they had to come in. But my background check flags.
You got some felonies on your record?
Not on his record, not at the Washington.
Pending.
Yes.
All right. Are you still living in Flint? I got a Flint address.
He's been housing unstable. He's been sleeping in his car.
All right. All right. All right. So I've ordered the restitution. Let's set this up for an in-house review. Emily, like 30 days to see what he's got in place for payments, some kind of regular payments.
Possibly speaking of work program, that are required to have him, he did get work program. So the things he was able to do when he
Yeah.
wasn't working, he at least took the initiative and they get some of those things started. So I
All
know.
right. So let me give you some advice you didn't ask for. Get a construction job. Generally speaking, they don't care what your background is if you'll show up every day and work your ass off. All right. If you were down here, I'd give you a card for a guy that's down in Monroe that would probably hire you just because you said you'd show up. And if you showed up every day and just, kept your head down, didn't talk back and did exactly what you were told and did it hard, then you could have a home with this guy. You could have a career. And that's the kind of job you need. Roofing crew, just something that's hard work, but you got to be reliable. And you can make, $24 an hour.
All right, guys, this is a turning point. The judge stops talking strictly about money and starts talking about life choices, work ethic, and personal responsibility. It's blunt, direct, and impossible to ignore. He makes it clear that effort matters just as much as outcomes.
And they don't, seriously, they don't care how stupid you were as long as you show up every day and you do what you're told. But yeah, I think you have to do that. And just so you understand where my heart is, how old are you? 40 hours is a part-time job for a kid your age.
Right now, 10-hour shifts. My first week in training, I'm not trying to push 70 to 80 hours a week.
Yeah. Yeah. And find another job if you have to. So you got 40-hour job here and a 40-hour job there. Because now's the time to do it. You're 21, you can work your ass off and get up the next morning and do it again. You do it now so you don't have to do it when you're 50. Because you've been young and dumb, man. It's time to grow the hell up and start making up for lost ground.
Really.
All right, let's review this in 30 days. And just so you know, I'm not gonna put anybody in jail because they don't have money, but I'll put you in jail if I think you're not trying to find a job. You're gonna get this restitution paid. All right? Good luck.
That's all I got for today.
Hey, Rob.
Yes. They're pretty well, so I got two. Happy day, guys. Sorry. What's the,
He's not-
what's called, it's not scheduled today, we just want to know what, we don't want to land any focus.
He's in these old.
No, he just learning work this morning. He may have gone.
Hey, Josh. Sorry, 2,600 to 3,000, we'll get you itemized numbers.
Oh, that's extremely doable. Thank you, good sir.
I'm not sure if he-
So we're just, that's what we do adjourn the Spanish speaking kids. We just have getting a dollar amount for what's
Okay.
owed to the vets and stuff. So that won't be a
Okay.
big problem.
Oh, this is the old one.
Yeah, so with, I know that those, the,
The Jane King brought it in from, or somebody brought it in. Is it the Lord's Prayer?
Dear Father.
the interpreter services, they're just walking the day 30 foot. So they kind
Well, could
of, it starts to add up.
Right. Who was an interpreter?
Know the court about how.
Oh, yeah.
If we were
Go
spending.
talk to Mariah about what
Yeah.
we're spending on interpreters this year.
Because we have a lot over there with, a lot of Arabic speaking cases. I don't just
Yeah.
wherever the seat to be, but there will be different days which like. 40.
And the few other courts I've talked to, they're all having the same problems. Like, we don't budget for this kind of stuff.
They're triaging it, sure we try to get, we move those to the top and try to get through them quick so you get them off the clock, but still, I'm sure they get like a flat fee appearance to come into.
Well, the one we're using, it's 2 hour minimum.
Do you have any appointments tomorrow after we're done with our state docket? You got anything going on in the afternoon?
Yes, you have the juvenile, yeah.
I just need, I wanted like 5 minutes FaceTime with you at some point. I just need to get this thing over to somebody, I wanted to talk to you about.
At 2:30 only because,
Who is it?
yeah, so you guys can meet in the middle, if that's, cause you're our
Yeah,
house,
I just need,
you're in this anyway.
yeah, it's just not
Yeah.
34th District official business. I just want to talk to him about. a couple
Yeah, just we'll grab them.
Okay,
Yeah.
sneak back for a cup of Joe.
All right.
If I'm abducted and I go missing, you can hear me tell you right now, it's the AG's goons. They
You're
got,
live streaming, they'll know.
you heard me, state of Michigan.
I'm still waiting to hear about your holiday schedule, next too.
Eric reached out to me on that when he was like telling me, he's like, you tell me what they want to do it.
Yeah.
Leslie Knapp said she's gonna put out like a Charlie Brown table for free legal advice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Like, we'll have to draft some kind of waiver that says this is not actual legal advice.
Right.
Your lawyer's drunk
Yeah. Yeah.
and this is free.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely happening. I'm excited.
Yeah, I got a couple different people I've talked to that want to come down.
Like Eric, I was talking the other day, just that place is more or less a living piece of history.
Oh, it absolutely is. Yeah.
A hard sneeze might knock it over though. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah, Joe wants to go.
Oh, I'll figure out with Jeff before I leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Well,
I'm also in Courtney, which is Steven's still out there. I think you, you have misspoken and told him you charge 150, apply bond and close.
Who?
You know, Courtney and Bustle and Courtney, when they were sentenced, Mr. Courtney had a bond and you said apply bond and close. Ms. Bustle did not, but you said, I'm gonna apply your bond and close it. So I don't know if she realized that she still owes money.
Yeah.
So,
You might have Josh explain that term.
I'm sorry. Don't let everyone stay.
oh, hang on real quick, actually.
So when Courtney and Russell got sentenced, months ago. He had a bond, just certified bond, both. He, thought that Miss Russell had a bond. She did that, so she's the owner, if she could just do all the things, yeah. Please and thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And that jail becomes an option when someone stops trying. This moment feels less like sentencing and more like a final warning. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's AI or not.
Because it touched the girl.
It's still pretty fun.
It is very funny.
Jamie just gave me those. They'll be completed in a second.
Okay, and, on kind of real.
On this one,
And what one?
the
Yes, sir.
one that Peter has,
Yeah.
he talked to the guy said, I'm not gonna be shooting anymore. Problem is, I gotta deal with this, one
Yeah.
of the bullets went into it.
Yeah, I remember.
So I just gotta do something, so
Yeah.
we schedule him to come back.
Sure.
I gotta do something.
Got that?
Yes, yeah, I just rescheduled, not as a show.
Just a free trial.
Right here.
Well, I don't think he ever pled or anything, did he?
No,
So we'll just set it for free trial.
he pleaded.
Maybe he did.
He pled, then I'm done with it.
With 6 months under advisement, $500 for good burn, but he can't come to
Yeah.
your chain for the burn.
Right, so.
So we'll just have to tell him to
pay the
$500.
fine or whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
And
What were you
then,
gonna ask me?
well, I believe kind of, we have all these misdemeanors.
We're getting to those.
I think she's already sentenced us. Well, where's she not just one? Okay, this one you probably can. She doesn't want in this.
I can do what? Are you doing something? I mean, it's a death penalty or paying out a fine, I'm not gonna do either one.
These ones all show that she owes money,
I'm just
but
gonna dismiss this one because what's gonna happen is she's gonna go talk to NITC and I mean, Tim is a nice guy, he's gonna sit and listen to it.
he can't. And civil infractions, he can't.
But I
I mean, if it was Jeff or Josh, you might be able to, but Tim is new and
let me talk to these guys. I mean, this is, we're taking care of that here in our motion, whenever you're ready.
Right. Well, whenever you guys are ready on it, come in.
So just, this is the only one that you're worried about?
Yeah, because I'll ask the judge what he wants to do with these ones.
What are those?
These are ones that she had put on, but she owes so much money
Yeah.
that
that?
Miss Kennebrew.
Oh,
These are the misdemeanors, and she owes like $660. Yeah, $660.
She would pay you $60. Now, this one I'm just gonna dismiss. What are those in your left hand? Those the ones we're up to there?
These are just the civil infractions.
Civil.
These are your motion.
Is she here today?
She is.
Let me just take care of this and we'll begin.
Okay. Because this one, actually, one of them she was actually paying on, but I mean,
Yeah, I'll deal with her as a show phone.
so these are, well, I will put new ROAs in these so that you have these.
16-year-old kid in Louisiana got killed sitting in his tree stand, got hit by lightning.
What's the big thing this year? There have been so many people that I've heard have been hit by lightning.